right over here. It was really close by. We just live right here on the street, American Canyon Road. So we were just thinking if the fire ever got past, at least close to the high school, then that's the time where you just, go ahead and get ready.
North Bay firefighters work quickly tonight to get the upper hand on a wildfire in the middle of a red flag warning. Good evening. I'm Julie Hayner.
And hi, everyone. I'm Frank Malakot in for Frank Somerville tonight. Some good news, though, for people who live and work near that fire. All the evacuation warnings have been lifted.
Yeah, that fire broke out this evening near Newell Drive in American Canyon and quickly grew to more than 100 acres. But tonight there is a new twist in the investigation. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama joins us now live near the scene of that fire. And Jana, you've learned this has now turned into an arson investigation.
That's right, Julie and Frank. We're here at American Canyon High School. This is where they set up the command center. And just in the past hour, I spoke with the Napa County Sheriff. He says his deputies got to the scene nearby where the fire started, found a stolen vehicle on fire there, as well as a man who had burn injuries nearby. Billowing smoke from the flames could be seen from a PG&E camera, the high winds pushing the fire near American Canyon High School. Firefighters got the call about 6 p.m. and within an hour issued an evacuation warning.
The area where the fire was reported to start was very close to several structures, and including the American Canyon High School. Fire can travel 2 to 3 football fields in less than a minute. And so that's why it was important to issue that evacuation warning.
CAL FIRE says half of American Canyon was potentially in danger. The smell of smoke from the fire was reported all the way to Oakland. CAL FIRE crews said fortunately the wind shifted, driving the fire east away from structures. That allowed CAL FIRE to lift the evacuation warning. The sheriff says deputies found a car stolen from Vallejo in flames at the scene where the fire started and a 26-year-old man nearby.
They did find a car that was looked like it was on fire in an area that a car doesn't belong, in on off-road by a water tower in kind of a creek area. And then they detained the person who actually had some burns themselves. And that person is being detained and is being investigated as an arson case.
And back here live, the sheriff tells me that that man with the injuries is expected to survive. One other note, we can still feel the wind out here, and CAL FIRE tells me that they are planning to have crews there at the scene trying to both contain it and also watch for any hot spots or any sparks, because with this wind, they said it can travel so quickly. Tonight they were fortunate. He tells me that it got within maybe 1 mile of some of the structures, and certainly with the wind that can travel quickly, so they're going to keep an eye on this through the night. Julie? Yeah,
it was especially surprising, scary when you hear that man say that it could travel up to 2 to 3 football fields in less than a minute. Scary moments out there. Glad that they got a jump on that quickly. Jana, thank you.